Failure is an illusion, and my goal is to make the impossible possible. Hi guys, good morning. At least from Seattle, it's morning here. It's really bright out here early in the mornings. And yeah, I start off my mornings with tea. I cannot go any morning without my tea. I am not a coffee person, shocker. But yeah, this really does get me going, and it's just a great way for me in the morning to relax and just to think about the tasks ahead and just show a little bit of gratitude just to myself, to God, to the universe. Yeah, this is really mostly a time for me, and I take it very seriously. At this point, it's pretty routine, I don't even think about it. So I don't drink tea with sugar. Don't know if that matters, but yeah, I like to sit down and really just enjoy my tea and just look at the view outside because Seattle is beautiful. So I decided today to actually drop off my friend's box. One of my really close friends, I call him my brother, actually had a baby girl, and I've been holding on to this present for over 2 weeks. I had a trip to VidCon to California just a week ago. So I've had so many things happening with my startup that I just haven't had the chance to drop it off. So I'm so grateful that finally I got a chance to send it. It's like more than 3 weeks late, but good things, I guess, come to those who wait. I don't know what the saying is, but that's probably wrong. But right now I decided, since I'm very close by the post office, there's a Target nearby, and I need to pick up water from Target. And for me, it's very weird, but I'm very sensitive to water. And I know my cousin says, Mama, that's crazy. How can you taste the difference between water? Like, I can taste the difference. Is it only me? I can taste the difference in water. Like, anyway, so yeah, I just stopped by Target to get me some water because I drink loads of tea. As I said before, the bottle I showed you guys is a 20-ounce bottle, if I'm not mistaken, and I can have 3 to 4 of those in a day because I cannot actually drink water by itself. Like, I find water very tasteless, and like, unless there's some flavor to it, I cannot really enjoy it. So just a little bit about me, like, in case you didn't know. So I am also very addicted to coconut water. I prefer fresh coconut water, but we don't have that, so we just settle for that. And yeah, so this is gonna wrap up basically my shopping at Target, and I gotta get back to my place because I have a lot of work to do today and a lot of things to do. My day-to-day as a startup founder is always very busy, always full of activities and meetings. So we're just gonna basically get back to my place. And, obviously I have to enjoy my coconut water because obviously I need that, and just get right into it, kind of checking my to-do list, responding to emails, looking at other objectives for the day, and of course I have a team meeting right now that I am basically going through my team because we just are going through our trials and tests for the app. It is actually out, but only to a select few people, so that's very exciting, and I'm really excited to get the feedback from the users. So right now I'm basically going to lunch with my friend, and for her privacy I did not want to film her. I didn't film as much either here, so I just went to the Pike place. She recommended this cheese place where they make their own cheese.
That looks really good. Okay.
And now I'm basically back to work on the grind. I am working from home, and very soon I'm gonna start going to WeWork just so that I'm not always sitting at home and working, because it can get very boring to live and work in the same place, especially since I downgraded. I am now in a studio as opposed to a 1-bedroom apartment. So even though there are amenities upstairs, it does help to go out there. So essentially what I'm doing, I'm reviewing the website, I am responding to emails, setting strategy, product roadmap, setting strategy for reviews. And yeah, so every day I finish off my day by going for a 2-hour walk, and if I'm unable because the weather is not so great, I go to the gym. So basically that's what I'm gonna do. Because I just came back from VidCon, I've been having migraines 2 days in a row, so I decided to just go pick up a COVID test just in case. I don't think I have COVID, or at least I didn't think I have COVID at this point, but thank goodness I found out I didn't have COVID since I met up with my friend. But essentially I just wanted to make sure that I'm okay and like that I'm safe and it's nothing serious. But yeah, so I'm going for my long walk, and I tried to film as much of the walk as possible. It is pretty long to some people, but for me 2 hours is really nothing, but it is very beautiful. It is a great time for me to reflect, to think about my strategies. Normally I would be reading books, so like audiobooks on Audible, on strategy, on product management. And yeah, right now as I walk by this bridge, this is actually where the Expedia headquarters are in Seattle. So you can see that building on the left, and you will see it a little bit further soon. Those are their Expedia HQs. And of course, much of Seattle is mainly big tech firms like Amazon taking up all of downtown, I feel, Apple, Google, everything. Hello, bunnies. Those bunnies don't care. Nonetheless, I feel like Seattle is a very great place to be as a startup founder because there's a lot of talent. First of all, there is a lot of tech people, especially within software. I feel like this is a really great place for me. Let's go back to my walk. I love walking here because obviously we have an ocean. Seattle is absolutely gorgeous. Walking along this ocean really just allows you to kind of escape from the hustle and bustle. It's very quiet and serene and just beautiful. And that right there is Mount Rainier. It looks small on camera, but it's pretty big from where I'm standing. And as you saw right there, that is Mount Rainier. It is a famous tall mountain that is actually really far in reality, but it looks closer than it is. But yeah, look at that, the Space Needle. Taking in such scenes really make me grateful, and it inspires me to keep going and to keep building, because I know that at the end of this, I will build something that is going to bring value into people's lives. And every time I feel challenged, I like to come on this long walk and really just think about where I've been, where I am, and where I'm going. And I feel like I get a lot of clarity. So for those that are curious, I am building a social media platform that allows you to share photos and videos and interact with your friends. I really just want to bring the world closer together. That is my goal, that is my vision, and really create meaningful value for society. So while I do that, I enjoy these beautiful sceneries in Seattle, and I really do feel blessed to have that opportunity to enjoy these things. And as you can see here, guys, Seattle is very hilly, and it is hard to kind of walk around. So it's really just exercise at the end of the day, because it's a lot of hills. I walked up these steps, and these steps are like walking up 30 flights of 30 floors or more. And yeah, I finished off my evening on my apartment rooftop, really just enjoying the sunset and the scenery. That's pretty much how I spend my day on average, doing a bunch of stuff. But no day is ever really the same. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I try to put an audio over this. I hope I did a great job. Let me know. I did my best. See you in the next one.